We'll begin with a reign of terror. A few murders here and there.
Hello, friends and fiends. Welcome to another edition of Blood and Guts, HHN, where we break down the blood and guts of Halloween Horror Nights. And this time, we're talking about Horror Nights 32. With me, as always, is the creature from the Black Lagoon, Matt. How's it going, Matt?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm actually a little bit hungry, Adam. You know why?
Why is that?
Because I've had to go through the list of all the foods that's been announced from Halloween Horror Nights this year, and some of it's making me hungry. Some of it's making me scratch my head, though. So I figured, like, for the audience, we'll kind of go through them.
Yeah.
And the way we'll discuss is we'll discuss what the actual name of the dish is, what that consists of, and then we're going to say, are we going to try it, or are we going to deny it?
Oh, we're going to deny it. And there's some merch, too, and we could, cover a little bit. They dropped some new merch today. Some of it, I will admit, and I'm not a big merch person. Some of it looks pretty awesome. Some of it looks like, maybe I don't want that. So we'll go over that with you as well. Well, let's go ahead and break it down. What do we got first?
Well, in researching, I've seen the articles from the Orlando Informer and actual People Magazine as well had some of these. But the first one on the list is the Al Pastor Torta, which is a pork sandwich with avocados and lettuce and onion on torta bread. So I'm going to throw it to you first, Adam. Are you going to try it or deny it?
I might try it depending on how long the line is, but the whole description, you said it's a pork sandwich, and that reminds me of Weird Science, a greasy pork sandwich
served in a dirty
ashtray. So yeah, I'm on the fence about that one. I love these food items. They try these food items every year, and for me personally, I'm not a big sweets kind of person. I know you are. Mm-hmm. I know you love the sweets. So you'll be our man on the street when it comes to the sweets. You see you like what I did there with that?
Certain ones. I'm kind of like you though. I'm a little picky though because it really depends. Like now, there is a couple on this list I do want to try.
Yeah.
Moving right along, then we have the Bloody Campground Poutine, which is crispy fries, roasted pork, scallions, cheese curds with Asian gravy. Me myself, I'm gonna try this one. Like I said, everything for me depends on the lines.
Yeah, that one's not too bad.
This one sounds like one that I would enjoy. So the next one is a Bloody Snowball, which is dried coconut, chocolate cake, marshmallow with a buttercream frosting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pass for me. I can't do coconut.
I like coconut. For me, I'm actually gonna try that one. That sounds pretty good for me.
I can't do it.
Now this one, I know we discussed this earlier. This is one that's most likely on your try list. We got the Dr. Oddfellow's Carn Evil Dog, which is a hot dog, confetti bun, potato sticks with a nice Kool-Aid pickle and bubblegum mustard.
Why? Just why? Why? So, I mean, and friends and fiends, let me speak from the heart here. Your character is a Dust Bowl themed character. Why not just have like a basic chili dog? Why do you have to put all this candy stuff into these things? I mean, I know they did it last year with the Chucky burger that had the Fruit Loops and the candy sauce and all that. And some of you may love it, and more power to you. But for me personally, I'm just gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna save my gut the trouble. I'm not gonna try that one.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one as well.
Yeah, that's just not appetizing to me.
Now we have fried till the end chicken. So speaking of Chucky,
this is the Chucky booth,
which is fried popcorn chicken in Nashville sauce, ranch, scallions, and chili threads.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that one too.
Yeah,
just because I mean, you're in Florida, you're at the event. It's 80, 90 degrees, humidity coming down. Why would you want to sweat while you eat? I just don't. You're already sweating. Why would you want to sweat on top of the sweat while you eat? I just don't understand.
That's the best description I can think of because I don't really do a lot of hot stuff anyway.
I used to live in Nashville, folks, and let me tell you, if you eat the Nashville hot chicken, you will be sweating. There are paper towels on the table for that reason. It just doesn't seem appealing to me. I like a nice cool,
Yeah.
cool meal. So
Yeah, give me mild sauce.
yeah, give me something.
That's all I need.
I just don't want to be sweating while I eat.
See, next we have, this is from the Last of Us booth. It's the Left Behind ravioli, which is cheese ravioli, marinara sauce, truffle emulsion, and gnocchi mushrooms. For me, if the line is right, I'm going to try it.
The videos I've seen and from some of the reviews I've seen, it doesn't look too bad.
Mhm.
You know,
The only thing I will say, like I said, and it's one I would try, but at the same time, it's kind of goes back to what you said a second ago. That is a heavy meal for walking
It's a
around
heavy
the park.
pasta meal
Mhm.
for and I'm much more inclined to go to Louis and get a slice.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be my go-to. I'll go to Louis, get a slice, mobile order,
Mhm.
and call it a day. But
Yep. No, I'm with you. Like I said, it'd be one like if I wasn't wanting to ride roller coasters, maybe the rest of the night I might try it. But now
Right.
if we're going to hit more coasters, that's one I probably would pass on.
yeah,
So next we have another dessert item, which is the Mummy Oreo Cheesecake Pop, which is just your simple cheesecake and Oreo.
yeah,
Cookie.
that sounds good. I mean, I love Oreos,
Mhm.
but I'm not a sweets person, so that'll be up to you to.
That's the same. Like me, there's another one on this list that I'm definitely going to get. So then it just really depends on how the night shakes out.
Yeah.
The next one is a peanut butter smash burger, which has cheddar cheese, shaved onions, cherry peppers, jalapeno bacon, raspberry jelly, and a peanut sauce.
Yeah, I don't even know. I
Deny.
don't even know.
Yeah, deny.
I'm just going to deny.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to describe what that sounds like. So.
yeah, and anything like the reds where it's like the black bread and stuff like that. It's, to me, it's visually unappealing. I get what they're going for.
If your colon can survive this stuff, then more power to you, really. But
yeah, here's the dessert, the really one, and it's a simple one, but it's one.
this the one you want?
Yeah, it's the pumpkin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Dulce de leche puff, which is whipped ganache, pumpkin seeds, and gold accents. So,
Just
like any white chick, whenever like the first leaf drops, they want that pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice, gotta have it.
Yeah.
Gotta have it. That doesn't sound bad. And I mean, I don't like I said, I don't like sweets, but that doesn't sound bad.
Yeah, so that's one on my list that I definitely want to try.
Yeah.
Now, on the opposite, this next one does not sound like one for me, but we'll see what you think. It's the rotting pumpkin. It's a pumpkin spice cream brulee garnished with leaves made of buttercream and ganache stems.
Yeah, I mean, once again, it doesn't sound bad, but it's something that I don't want at 8 o'clock at night when I'm dying at the theme park.
Yeah.
Now, if you say, would you like this dish for breakfast with a nice cup of coffee and some orange juice, some water, something like that? Sure, I'm all about it. Give it to me for breakfast. But yeah, I'm going to deny that one.
Here we have another dessert item. It's a trick or treat bucket. It's a chocolate cream brulee, peanut butter buttercream, caramel popcorn, candy corn, M&M, Reese's Pieces, and licorice strips. So it has a lot going on. So for me, that's a deny.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I can't do those.
And the next we have the vegan walking taco, which is vegan chorizo, shredded mozzarella, roasted corn, salsa, pico de gallo, lettuce, cilantro, and Frito chips. And then they also have the regular walking taco.
Yeah, the walking taco, we were talking about that earlier. It doesn't sound that bad. Just depending on how they can make it. I mean, if you can add or substitute different items, that'd be great. Because personally, me, I don't want lettuce and stuff. But you know,
and for me now, I take it. The walking taco does sound good to me, and I can pick around it. So that'd be one like we're talking about. Depending on the line, I would give that one a try.
Right.
And next, moving along with the Stranger Things booth, then we're going to have the Surfer Boy French Pizza, which comes with crispy Spam, pineapple chutney, jalapeno scallions, mozzarella cheese, and it's also available with a vegan sausage, crumble, and vegan mozzarella. For me, that's a pass. Like I'm not
no pineapple pizza guy. I mean, like I said before, go to Louis, get a slice of pepperoni, get a slice of cheese. And what you had last year was it Alfredo chicken.
Yes, that was really good.
That was the bomb. So go to Louis. If you want real good pizza, just go to Louis.
Yeah, I mean, I will say visually it looks good.
It looks good.
So,
yeah, it's a flatbread, but
So I can see. I mean, like if you're definitely a pineapple person, it's one you're going to want to try.
Right.
Next, then we have the burnt ends poutine, which is crispy fries topped with beefless burnt ends gravy, vegan cheese, and scallions.
Just such a vegan dish. Yeah,
Yeah,
doesn't
so-
sound bad. I would actually
Yeah.
try this one
Depending on the line, I'm
Yeah.
like you, I would give it a shot as well.
because I've heard some of their Beyond Meat kind of stuff is actually pretty good. So
Right. I actually have one written twice, so we can skip right over. That was actually the last one then because I had the bloody. Nope. Almost missed the Stranger Things Hellfire mini cake. So
yeah, that does look good. And I
Yeah.
don't, like I said, don't eat sweets, but
Yeah.
that looks cool.
So Booze and Ghouls, that one's come with a layered chocolate cake with mango cayenne filling topped with chocolate guitar. So the mango has me questioned a little bit,
Yeah, mango's good.
but still looks good.
It's
So
good.
actually, so I'm willing
very-
to give that one a shot too.
It's a
So,
good citrus flavor, so that'll be good.
so then that's all the food items that we've seen. I may have missed some that's on there that may have been announced afterwards. So definitely leave in the comments what are you most excited about food dish wise. What are you wanting to try? What are you wanting to skip? We love
Yeah.
to hear that as well because, like I said, as you see, there's plenty that we're just denying flat out because we know our taste and what we like and don't like. I mean,
Right.
some will give a shot.
And we're not like what you would call HHN foodies. I know there are
Yeah.
HHN foodies who strictly go for the food and stuff. We're not those kind of guys. Like we'll have a drink or two, and we're house. We love the houses.
Yeah.
So you know.
No, I'm with you on that. So
Yeah.
moving right along, then we had a ton of merchandise that dropped today.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, like you said, a lot of good stuff, and a lot of them come with a lot of hefty prices.
Some questionable stuff. Yeah.
And so you go pick and choose, but we have just naming down the list. We got the Little Boom mini backpack for $75, the HHN beanie for $27,
yeah.
the very famous HHN flannel for $75.
Which I have two of those from last year.
Yeah, those are nice.
Those are great. They're very warm. And I will say, as far as a product review goes, I have two of those from last year. They are comfortable. They are warm. And with that pattern on the back, guaranteed to turn some heads. So that is one that I can personally recommend for you. If you're a person who lives in a colder area, you go to Orlando, you want to get a flannel, pick one up. It's worth it. Or if you're also, a little tight in the coin, wait until about October 31st, November, get you one for cheap online.
They'll usually cut them a little earlier than that, but like I said, because once they cut them, you need to jump on it.
Yeah, pull the trigger because the price will drop there at the end of the event.
So then moving right along, we got a lot of Lil Boo stuff. We got Lil Boo tank top for $32. So Lil Boo is really getting some steam every year, which it is. It's a cute little mascot.
Oh yeah.
We have a long sleeve HHN T-shirt for $40.
Yeah.
The Lil Boo sweatshirt for $60. Little Boo T-shirt for $33. A Little Boo frame for $30. And then you have an HHN ornament for $25.
Yeah, they're really marketed the hell out
Oh,
of
they
it.
are. Like I said, it's a lot more merch than I'm used to seeing. But then we got an HHN trinket tray for $24. HHN pillow for $35.
Yeah,
You got
it's not bad.
a headband for $20. Got a ball cap for $30. Then you got your Never Go Alone long sleeve T-shirt for $75. That's a good bit of coin for a T-shirt.
Yeah, for a long sleeve shirt that's not a flannel.
And then
It's
you
going
have
to keep you warm,
then you have numerous decals for $12. There's a ton of them they release, and then top it off, you got the last two. You got an HHN bracelet for $12, and then going back to Little Boo plush pillow for $30.
Yeah, so definitely some merch drop. You're going to see more of that, folks. You're going to see it when the tribute store opens around the 29th, 30th.
Yeah, somewhere towards the end of the month.
Some of you get your pass holder, opening. You're going to see a lot more merch coming in. You're going to see a lot more merch at the Islands of Adventure. What's that store called? I can't remember the name of it now.
Oh, the boutique.
Yeah, the
It's like Halloween boutique.
All Hallows Eve
Yeah,
boutique.
there you
That's
go.
it. Yeah, you're going to see more there. You're going to see more at Universal itself. But yeah, it's there's some cool merch. There's some cool art. So it's gonna be a good year.
Drop us some comments like what's your favorite merch that you're looking forward to, what you have your eye on, what merch. Let us know if there's any merchandise that doesn't really make sense to you that you're trying to scratch your head price wise, or they reaching, or you think it's about right.
And let us know, how your gut is gonna feel about some of this food, because some of it we're not gonna even.
I'm glad you brought the food back up because one thing I forgot to admit to throw in there too. If you're in the park now, between now and the end of the month, they have a little package for $135 that you get like a 2-hour
The
window.
taste of terror.
Yeah, the Taste of Terror, where you can go in and try all these foods, and you get like 2 hours where it's all you can eat. So it's pretty hefty on the coin, but you do get the
Yeah.
first dibs on the food.
Yeah, and your wallet may be hurting, but your gut may be hurting,
Yeah.
and we just don't know. But yeah, totally. Let us know what you guys think, and as always, we're bringing some more HHN news very soon. So remember, blood and guts, HHN.